Welcome, I'm Stephen Burns from Chromolution.com. Now let's go and take a look at our tracing and our references. Let's start with the tracing first. Let's simply click on the button and it's going to ask you, well, what image would you like to place in here as a tracing paper or as a tracing image? And let's go down. I'm going to go ahead and grab the bridge here and double click on it. There it is. It's laid down as my tracing image. So how about if I want to make some other changes to it, like maybe adjust the opacity, and if we just simply click on the button again, now that we have a tracing image intact, we can visually turn it off or leave it back on. We can resize the image. Let's look at the opacity. Look at that. So I can actually bring it up to 98, 100%, or bring it down. I'm going to keep it about like this. Okay, so and then of course we have our other options here. We can load a tracing image. We can clear out this image completely and automatically choose colors in the tracing image as well. So and we can scale it. Okay, tracing image scale. Alright, so currently we have a fit inside. We can go fit to fill. Okay, so it basically jumps up and fills the entire canvas, which I'm going to keep it there. I like that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click this off, and now that we have our tracing image, we can start drawing and painting on the layer. And of course this image is not part of a layer at all. So I'm going to have my pencil chosen, and let's go ahead and draw something on here, and let's turn it around to my eraser. Let's make the eraser a little bit bigger and start to erase that away. So you can see the tracing image is never even touched. So the big advantage here is that we have a reference now, so we can actually start drawing. I'm going to start outlining my hillside right over in here. I have another hillside right over here. I'm going to go ahead and outline that as well. And I can come over and start outlining the bridge. So I'm just using the pencil tool. Okay, I have another portion of the bridge. I can bring this up. And also don't forget that we can rotate our canvas here to help us draw a little bit better, or to assist us with our drawing. Let's go ahead and turn that off temporarily. So if I erase this, like right over in here, let's bring this down. Let's make my eraser a little bit smaller and turn it around. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and I accidentally hit the right click button here, and my pencil is chosen, and now I'm drawing so that my hand is pulling toward my body, which makes it a lot easier for me. Go ahead and select this again and bring this back around like so, and continue what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and close that out. And let's go finish drawing portions of the bridge. Alright, so now don't forget we have nice little features like our controller command key, where I have my brush chosen. Let's go ahead and control minus, bring it down a little bit. And I'm going to create a line from here, hit the control key, and drag it on all the way across, and we can start making our line for our bridge. Let's go ahead and select this here, and let's rotate it up a little bit and go back. There we are. Go ahead and turn this off, and let's zoom in a little closer. And of course I have the pillars right in here, which I can create lines for. So control key and come right over here and start. There we are. And I'm just almost like the polygonal lasso tool in Photoshop, but this one actually draws our shapes in here. There we are. Got to bring it across. Do this again. In fact, it's really a straight line all the way through here. So you can really have a lot of fun with this concept of a tracing image, because now we don't have to think about proportions. We're basically going to trace the image so that everything is going to be accurate in proportion and design. So of course, if I release this here, we can start coming in here, putting in our shading where we would like it. Alright, so I think you guys get the idea. So I hope you enjoy these videos on Artrage, and definitely play with this program. Even apply it to what you're doing in Photoshop. Whatever you create in Photoshop, you can bring it also into Artrage. So experiment with that idea as well. And Artrage is by Ambient Design. Okay, at artrage.com. Take a look. There's lots of demos and tutorials on this site as well. And once again, this is Stephen Burns from chromillusion.com. Hope you enjoyed this and have a great time.